Hi, I'm Velma.
I'm David.
And this is Chris Family Farm. And today is day 14 of our incubator. It is March 13th. And we are going to candle some eggs and see what happens. So here's a reminder of what it may or may not look like. So we're basically day 15, but today is the 14th day. We're getting really excited because a week from today, what are you doing?
I don't know.
A week from today, the eggs should be hatching, and we're hoping we have a good hatch day. With everything going on, we will be having my niece and nephew that week, so I don't know if I'm going to do another candling between now and the 20th, but day 20 is hatch day, and today's the Friday the 13th, March Friday the 13th, and
That's
day
scary.
14 of the incubator. So I'm going to get my flashlight, and I'm going to turn off the light up here so we can candle some eggs. Just bear with me, guys.
You broke it.
So I turned off the light. Don't think anything happened, and I'm removing the lid on the incubator. And we have our first egg here. Not sure.
There's something.
It's not dark all the way. So I don't know if that one took or not. So that's what this one looks like. You can see the air pocket right there really good. But you can only see like the top half of the egg. So I don't know if that's yolk or what. Like I said, we're all still learning, and we're just going to learn together. Moving to the next egg. So this one is pretty dark.
What's that mean, though?
Let's see.
There's something in there.
Yeah, but I don't know if they could see it on their end. So, and I'm just using like a regular flashlight.
Like a big black bubble.
There's a big dark spot on that one. And as I'm doing this, I am turning my eggs, and we have X's up tonight. This one is glowing. I don't think there's anything in this one either. So they're not supposed to look like that, but like I said, I don't know. This is my first time doing this. I went to my friend's house, and watched candle her eggs. Now on this one, this is the ones that we could see veining on the last video. But I don't know if you guys will be able to see. Oh wait, do you see a little bit of that veining right in here? You can barely see it. So, I don't know. We'll move to the next one and see what we have. Eggs.
There's something. See it? Like a fish.
Here's what we have in this one.
I don't think I can see it.
Do you guys see that? This right here. But I don't know if it's still developing. It's got a really nice air pocket. That's what we look. Does has a nice thick vein there. This one I had a question mark on it too.
Wow.
Because I'm not sure. This one had really good veining on it last time we looked. Oh, you can actually see the veining. See all the veining through there? You guys see the veining? Ain't that cool?
Mighty. You can actually see the baby too.
See if I hold it this way.
See it?
Now this right here is an X, but I'm talking about down through here. You can see the veining. That's pretty cool. And over here you can see the air pocket. Actually, they could see a lot of the veining right there. Alright, let's move to the next one. And this one, guys, is a white egg. We wrote life on this one because we did see that there was life in there. See. This one's really dark. I don't see anything. That doesn't mean that there's not a baby in there. So here's this. There's the air pockets, pretty good size air pocket. So I want to say there's a baby in these. I'm not really sure. You can see the air pocket. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can see the air pocket on this one. There's the air pocket. Okay, we got 3 more left. You can see the air pocket on this one. So I'm pretty confident with the ones that are dark completely around. That have the air pocket. Because my friend incubated hers. And when she did, they had beautiful air pockets like I'm showing here. This one has a nice air pocket. You barely see it on the camera. See where my finger is? The little dark light spot? That's the air pocket. So these are promising. She had an egg that we were checking. This one, I don't think there's any in it at all. The yolk and stuff's moving. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything in this one. Yeah, I think we're going to pitch this one. So, I'm going to turn on my light and
boom,
put this lid back on here. So, the reason why I think the ones that are really dark and you can see an air pocket, I feel confidence in those because my friend, I went to her house the other day and she was candling her eggs and she showed me. And as we were candling her eggs, one of them that was like this one, the one that we're going to go ahead and pitch this one. Because this one was the last one I showed and you can see the yolk just swirling around in there. And I did that on purpose to show you the difference in the eggs. She said that was a bad egg. So the next egg that she checked, it actually cracked open. And there was a baby inside of it. And when we had just got done checking it, they were dark like some of the ones you seen a few minutes ago. So that's why I think this one is a dud. I think I am gonna crack this one open probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna film it or not, but or should we crack it open tonight on camera? You and your hair. Go get a bowl. We'll go ahead and crack it open right now. And if there's a baby in there, then, you know, I apologize. But from what I experienced at her house, her egg did the same thing. The yolk was, you could just see the yolk just rolling around in there. So that meant that there was no baby. This is my first time doing incubating. I'm pretty confident in a couple of those eggs in there. One of them I'm kind of iffy about because I don't think it actually made it. Because I did candle like before this video, but I did not video it because I was showing my mom. My mom had came out and to drop me off because I went to town, and then she brought me back home. So I was able to show her and my sister and my niece and nephew, and there was, you could see the little egg was just thumping, like you could see it like a heartbeat, I guess you would say, like a heartbeat. Yeah, you can go through. So we're gonna crack this open. This is the egg that I got from the incubator. This is the last one. Do you want to crack it or me?
You can.
He wants me to. So I really don't know if this is gonna smell. So we're gonna just. Well, yeah, there was no baby in there. David got a clear cup. Will you hold this shell? So I'm going to kind of like.
Well, I guess you can't eat the egg.
See, there's no baby at all. So I guess this proves to you, whoever's watching this video, that if you're candling your egg at day 14, today's day 14, and you could just see the yolk and they glow up like that, you know that that particular egg is a dud. It did not take. We are going to throw this away. We're not going to eat it. We're not going to cook it. You can still feel the warmth off of the yolk, which is kind of cool. But, David, will you take that out and throw it outside?
It's 49 in your greenhouse.
That's fine. My greenhouse is fine.
Okay.
So, he's walking past me.
Alright.
Some of the eggs, like number 15, you can see some of them that had that, but a lot of them look like number 19. So this is day 19, and some of them look like day 19 already. But they're not due to hatch until the 20th, which is next Friday. So I'm going to try to keep a close eye on that. I think you have to put them on lockdown, which means you, the machine has a little knob in there and it moves the tray back and forth to help them rotate it. And it does that every 2 hours. So in order for that to stop, I take the tray out and the little dividers out. Yes, Frankie. And that will stop them from rotating. And I do that 3 days before the 20th. So that would actually be, I think, the 17th, because 20, 19, 18, 17. So yes, on the 17th, I will, and that is Tuesday. So actually Tuesday, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to put them on lockdown. I'm going to do a little more research. More likely, cannot do a video, guys, without my babies. More likely, I'm going to go with Wednesday the 18th. Today is Friday, so you have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 5 more days. 5 more days, and I will put them on lockdown. This is really exciting. I was informed by my friend who's also doing her incubator. This is her second round. She told me don't expect them all to hatch. And I get really excited really fast. So, yeah, I'm really excited about this. I can't help it. She told me not to get excited, but I really can't help it. look at a lot of my animals as if they're my babies, because we've struggled for several years now to get pregnant. We had a miscarriage back in 2012, and that really put me in a bad depression. And my husband and I have been living out here for 5 years, so we have still not been able to get pregnant. I am a diabetic. I have a lot of medical issues, and that's the reason why. So it's taken me a long time to accept, God's, He'll bless me whenever He feels the need. And He has blessed me with a farm full of beautiful babies, which is all my animals. Some of them are food purposes, but I'm really excited about this incubator, guys. There's a lot of things about this incubator I'm not really excited about. I really don't like how small it is, but for the price, it's not a bad price. The alarm on it is really annoying because I don't know if it's where we got it set the wrong way or what. I have to do more research on that and read my book more. But when it goes below, it's 38 Celsius, which is 100 degrees. When it goes below that 38 mark, it starts beeping like crazy. We live in a camper, so it's pretty drafty in here and stuff. So we have dehumidifiers going and, things like that to help with, I don't know, where the wetness and stuff on the walls or whatever. So we do have the dehumidifier going. I have been putting water in it like you're supposed to. I come in here and randomly push the light button and hold it for 3 seconds to make sure I can visually see it moving, because I'm not sitting in here for 2 hours and going to sit here and wait for it to move. So I just push the button to make sure every now and then. But it is scheduled to rotate the eggs every 2 hours, and it just moves the little tray back and forth. Overall, so far with the incubator, it's a nice size for my camper and the dresser that's built in on the camper. If you guys live in a camper, been in a camper, we are living in a fifth wheel, and we're living in a fifth wheel full time. So it's not like we're on vacation. No, we live in it full time. We've lived here since 2015. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the incubator, and super excited. Sorry I have not filmed as much as I wanted to. It's just been crazy busy. I am going to take and put a picture at the end of this, because I did take a picture of the egg at my friend's house that cracked. You was able to see a baby inside, like a baby chick inside of it. The picture is kind of blurry, but it gives you an idea what to look for, so that, when you have the yolk that's just wobbling around in there, that is a bad egg. When you want to look for the dark egg, and it gives you an idea of what a baby looks like inside of the egg. It was sad. Her and I both kind of teared up over it, because we both love our animals. It's exciting. We've both had struggle having kids, so we relate to each other a lot. And so we try to rewire our brains to think, okay, this is a learning curve. We seen what the egg looked like before it cracked, and we got to see it, after it accidentally cracked. She had a couple of eggs that cracked like that, automatically just cracked. She said a couple of days before I came over, she had one to actually explode inside her incubator. So I haven't had that experience yet. She said it was a kind of rough smell, but she got it all cleaned up really quick and was able to put her eggs back in there. So we're both kind of learning together with this. She has a much bigger incubator. I think she said she got her incubator from Real King. I got mine from Amazon. It is the here's the name. and I ordered it off of Incubator. If you guys look at my previous videos, you can go down to the description box below and you can see and click on it, and you can get an incubator similar to this. I did, okay, this tray down here, I did leave the styrofoam on the bottom. So there is a styrofoam on the bottom. I'm probably going to have David help me recandle a couple of the eggs so I can show you guys in a couple pictures so you can have another view of that, and I will also post them on my Instagram page and my Facebook page. Thanks for watching. I am Velma, and this is Chris Family Farm. Working with the incubator, day 14. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully I can get a vlog up soon. So there's a lot going on. Bye!